Hello, friends. Let's go to the question of the day. Why do most people quit training before 90 days? Hello, I'm Fred. Here we talk about investment, business, real life, and training. So, why is that? I was thinking. I separate three very good insights when it comes to training. The first 90 days. And the first one is this. The problem with with when you start training is not that you have just a small motivation, lack of motivation. On the contrary, the problem in reality is you have too much motivation. You want to compensate. You were in activity for many years, and now you want to compensate all this time without doing workouts in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So you want to train hard, you want to train every day, you want to train heavy, and that's not the answer yet. The most important thing that you have to keep in mind when you start training is not train hard. It's about training being sustainable. It's about sustainability. That's what you need to keep in mind. Because if you are able to train for a long period of time, that's when you are going to build your identity as someone who trains. So, the problem is not lack of motivation, it's the opposite. It's too much motivation. You need to respect your body, respect yourself. Start little by little. Build yourself and build the resistance to endure a long time training. So, now the second one. Let me check my notes right here. Yes. The second thought. People, they don't quit training because it's hard. They quit because the progress in the beginning is invisible. So, when you start training, we start working out, first days, first 30 days, 60 days, the progress, most in part of it, most important part of the progress, it happens inside your brain, not in in your body in a visible way. In your body, it it changes, but it's not as visible as you would like it to be. You know. So, what is happening inside your brain? It's it is much more important right now because you are changing from someone who wasn't training for someone that now is training. But the thing is, many times the human brain needs visible rewards to maintain effort. And as in that moment, when you are just starting, the reward is invisible yet. So it's difficult for us to maintain the effort, maintain yourself training for more than 90 days. But that's the important part. That's when you need to keep working. Every completed workout is a biological victory, even if you can't see it yet. So, two important things. First one, you need to build your identity. The first problem that we face, as I told you, is not lack of motivation. On the contrary, it's too much motivation. And now, many people, they quit because the progress in the beginning is not visible. Now, the third thought on this, the real quitting point isn't physical, it's identity based. As I was telling you, when you start, you are not used to train every day. So you do not identify yourself as someone who trains every day. Then, anything that happens in your day, a problem in your work, maybe you are feeling tired or any other thing, it's an excuse for you not to train on that day. For example, my case, about 2 years ago, I started to run in the morning, and I was not used to do it. This is not my martial arts training. My martial arts training, I do it for my entire life, so I'm very used to do it every day. I identify myself with my martial arts training, no problem with that. But the running was very difficult for me, especially because I'm not a small guy. I'm I'm a little heavy, so I don't have the body, a proper body to be a runner. You know, that guy who is very thin, who is sometimes who is small, sometimes, um, most of the time, the good runners, they are not heavy, and I am heavy. I am 95 kilograms, 95 kilograms. So for me, running most of the time is not easy. But I started with too much motivation, and I injured myself. My feet, I had plantar fasciitis. I believe that that is the name, plantar fasciitis, and I have to deal with that. Then I start mixing running with cycling. One day running, the other day cycling, and started to going smaller um, extensions when I was running, and then I accustomate my body to be running every week. One day I run, the other day I cycle. So that's the way. And that are the three insights that I was waiting to bring for you nowadays. Thank you for everyone who is following the channel. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this subject, and I see you in the next video.